Hi guys. Today we had a really great meeting with a German Swiss group. Um, the conversation was obviously majority in German, and our good friend Jens Jorgensen over here did the translation for us. There were about 6 people present, and basically what we discussed was the potential for business in Canada. And basically, what the group wants to focus on primarily right now is real estate. However, they're open to other projects as well, including finance, development, investments in other projects, and so forth. What they have in Germany is basically a structure where they have 3 holding companies. There'll be a master holding company that will protect 100% of the investors' money in Switzerland and Germany. That is a group that represents 23 Swiss banks, and I believe an additional 7 or 10 German banks that will be joining the fold. And their money will be secured in the primary holding company. The secondary and tertiary holding companies, what they will do is be the actual investment arms on behalf of the first holding company. In terms of money, several hundred million to several billion is not a problem for them. What they want is to come to Canada. They already have 1 or 2 experts in real estate from Germany that would want to come here and develop, either by existing projects and assets that are generating income now, but also buying future land. They did mention to me that they found a property of 850 acres of land, a private deal for 1.5 million, which I thought was very spectacular. Close to Lakeshore area, but they did not tell me where where that location was. Having said that, the group is very comfortable with Canada. They do have issues with the United States. They don't really want to do anything for obvious reasons, Patriot Act and so on and so forth, and past experiences. Having said that, in June 26th to be exact, 2 to 10 team members will come from Switzerland. They will come to Canada, and of course they will be ready to do deals. Our group here has been given carte blanche as the first group to present any and all projects to them. Of course, we would have to have some documents prior to them coming to Canada. So the potential is quite interesting. I did discuss the road technology, and and luckily one had a cell phone that had internet access, and they showed him road. He couldn't believe it. He said that this came from outer space. This is absolutely amazing. He said they want to buy a franchise. I said it's not cheap. He said, how much does it cost? And I told him it costs $75 million. That's a good price, he says, for this type of technology. It's fair. He says, one thing that we need to understand, can we also have some of our labor, or will it mostly be Asian labor? I said we can cut a deal. Once we have a master franchise for Switzerland, the door is open. That's spectacular. I did mention to him also a possibility of doing business in Mexico, the Cayman Islands as an investment hub, and Panama and other areas. They also like that as well. So the presentation was really well. The 2 individuals who did speak on Mr. Gilbert's behalf were very happy and very pleased. And Mr. Gilbert himself was ecstatic. He says he wants to do business with us. He says that he gave him a little comment. It took his mother 9 months to make him, but I'm pretty sure we can do a deal faster than that. So that was basically it.
And they're coming to Toronto. 4 gentlemen. They represent actually the Swiss banks, and they'll be here the 26th of June, and they will stay here for 10 days. And we will be invited as priority number 1 to present our or I'll not say deals, but our assets, projects, mainly properties, real estate.
Initially, yes.
We discussed several different types of investment in real estate. nursery homes, but also buildings, or take over a building, or take over a construction company, construction engineer company. So all the notes. What we also agreed on that Gilbert will come up with a summary for us, so how he see the meeting, and we will do the same. And when we agree on that summary, he will definitely send it to Switzerland and get their opinion. Again, he mentioned I'm the scout. I'm the one who's here for 10 weeks and try to find investment objects for this investment group, the Swiss group. As Thomas mentioned, it was a holding company they have created, but how they do this is they have some tax issues in Switzerland and in Germany. By having a holding company in Switzerland, then they can own a company here in Canada, and then have some benefits out of that, or secure good, stable investment in it. And the first hand, it will be real estate, what they're looking for. But definitely, we mentioned other projects too. They're very, very open, very listening, and promising. They're very happy what we came up with, and I mentioned your name and what you're capable of doing, and he sent regards and say hello to you, and also he has his email address on the card here I gave you, and he would like to have an email from you. But that's something we should put in our summary, of course, and together we should come up with some. I mean, I will not say proposal, but come up with some what we think could be a hitter for them. I think it's important to get the first deal, or get a deal together. Of course, we have to find out exactly what are. I mean, we talked about after the meeting, Tony, Tom, and I. We talked about here we have the big bear, and we don't know what they really like, what they really want to eat. So we have to find out exactly what kind of property, and I mean, there are also other players. They have met with a lot of people, but my gut feeling was that we were one of the best what they have met and talked to until now.
That's correct.
Our knowledge and also our experience with the Canadian market tax-wise and in and forth, and how you put together systems or projects, management. We talked about management. It was that was the most important for them. I had that feeling that the management was almost everything. If we come up with a good management, then they also come up with a good investment. And that's what they're looking for firsthand. Good investment, proper, solid management. And of course, they would like maybe to buy a company or create a company. Not necessarily with us, but that could also come. I could see us be partner with them, actually. And I see future projects could be built. We could build strong bridges with each other.